Whoa!
And we can't hit puberty.
I'm an 11-year-old boy. Oh crap! Welcome to Roll Die for Panic, where we play the Alien role-playing game from Free League Publishing. I'm Arn, the game mother. The game mother. The game mother. And tonight, I'm joined by the following people.
Jason, playing Dr. Horatio Ellsworth Moneypenny.
Shannon, playing Raylan Krause.
Nick, playing Dr. Radu Pastrolovichkovsky.
The sixth.
The sixth.
Kirk playing Jack Wingnut Ozel.
All right, so something I realized is we haven't given out any experience, so we should do that. I did a little figuring, and I'm not going to explain myself, because go fuck yourself. But Nick and Shannon have 11, and Kirk and Jason have 10.
What do we do with experience?
So this is what you can do with experience. For 5 points, you can buy a new talent. For 5 points, you can raise one of your skills by 1. No matter what level it is. Which is bullshit. Because in the fantasy game, it's fucking, if you want to raise something to 1, it's X points. If you want to raise something to 2, it's 2 times X points. 3 times X points.
So 1 talent or 1 stat.
Well, you get 2.
Okay.
Yeah, so you got 10. Yeah, that's what you can do with 5 points.
Now, when you say the stat, is that strength,
Not
agility,
that.
witness,
No, the skill.
empathy?
Not the stat. The skill. You can't raise your stats ever.
Okay, so those
Just
these
your
are
skills.
static.
Yeah, so you could raise that 2 to a 3, or a 1 to a 2, or a 0 to a 1.
All right,
Or you could take a talent.
or 2 talents.
That would either be a one of your professional talents or one of the general talents.
What friggin' page is this shit on?
63,
Thank you!
I think.
Of
Did you just make that up?
the big book, it's page 78.
He was close.
I was close.
That's at least the general talents.
I am impressed and irritated.
I knew it was somewhere like around 63 because I remember looking at the book last week.
So while you're doing this, you know, if this would have been a long, drawn-out campaign, I'd probably make you guys role play, getting done with the transport ship. You know, well, this colony ship will be pulling up to whatever its destination is, LV-202, and the captain would have dinner with you, and you'd probably have some representatives of one of the corporations, probably Wayland Yutani, come and try to debrief you on what happened and try to figure out if you had swiped any weird equipment like you did, which you wanted to keep, if I'm not mistaken. I don't need an answer. Nobody's listening.
So,
He'd offer you first-class passage if you're ever on a ship of his ever again, and he gives you a free complimentary T-shirt from the gift shop with the logo of the ship on it.
I put mine on right away.
I want to fill out the comment card. You promised me comment card last time. I want a comment card. It's a bad review on Yelp. Future Yelp.
so if I want to raise a stat by 1,
You can't raise stats.
just
skills
just
and
okay.
learn talents.
Pick Nerves of Steel, since I have
Nerves of
35
Steel.
stress.
Your stress levels are all gone.
Yay!
Hallelujah. Oh, just so you know, I increased my contact to 4, and I got Inquisitive for a talent.
Yeah, I was going to go around and ask everybody what they did. So,
Okay.
yeah.
No,
What-
let's all shout it out at you at the same
What's
time.
Inquisitive do?
I get push my wits twice.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, yay. That will help. I got most in the wits anyway, so might as well.
Fuck it.
I don't know why I took Reckless. I get to push my agilities. My agility is my least score. No, that's strength, but agility is like 3. So,
Well, it's reckless.
Yeah.
All right. I did it.
What'd you do?
Nerves of Steel, so I get -2 modification to any stress rolls.
Bullshit.
Tough, +2 HP.
Ooh.
Because I couldn't decide which other thing to raise.
They're going to be
So
tougher than everybody else.
I'm going to be a tough medic that stands in the back, waiting for everyone to get hurt. Y'all are doing great. I'll be back here. I have $500. I can just buy a
So-
weapon.
How much?
I don't know how much they cost.
you have $500?
Yeah, I rolled. I get 1d6
I got
times
6.
100.
I got 2. I used most of mine was
Plus,
plane ticket.
how many weeks do I get pay? I'm supposed to get like 500 a week.
Who are you asking?
The game.
The
Just a
D
question.
I don't know. Your service to the Marines is reward. You get whatever you make a week. Yeah, whenever you get back.
we been playing?
Like 2 days.
Well, I don't know if hypersleep. No, 3 weeks roughly.
Oh shit, I'm rich.
Well, you don't have it now.
Rich bitch.
These guys don't have an income.
Sucks to be them.
I thought.
No, you
No, yeah, I was told I was getting paid.
told by who?
Him.
Well, you can take that up with him.
He said he'd cover my
Like I
plane
said,
ticket.
We're gonna say that would be in your account. I don't know, man. I don't know how finances work in the alien setting. So yeah, you got a credit. It's in your bank account. You can spend it on this planet if you want it.
Is there.
Do you even have any idea how much money anybody's getting? You don't, do you?
No. Because I trust him. He said I'd get paid for the job. Did we land in a place with shops? I don't remember.
So this is. Oh, we never talked about it.
Oh.
We didn't actually land last time.
If there's somewhere to buy a gun, I would
Sure,
like to do
sure.
that.
So we'll make it happen. So when you get you're at this planet and you land, I don't know, it's a fresh colony. There's a whole planet building thing if I really wanted to get through it, but it's darker than Earth, and the air is funny because it's all kind of freshly terraformed. Everything is kind of newish looking. You're getting kind of a main hub, and there's probably like people and equipment are being offloaded from this colony ship, and there's probably, I don't know, transports that take them to various areas on this terraform planet where maybe they have their little settlements. Maybe there's a few settlements on the planet, and this is just the main hub or the landing area. It's a town. It's like a Moss Isley kind of thing, just not dirty and sandy and stucco and round. So nothing like Moss Isley.
It's Moss Isley, but not Moss Isley.
There's peddlers there and people who want to sell you crap, and I don't know, maybe there'd be some beggars. You really don't get to see what a colony is like on Aliens, so I'm trying not to borrow too heavily from one movie or the other. There's some soldiers there walking around. People who are trying to sell food would probably be a lot of the vendors, people coming off. people buying or selling equipment. Yeah. So, what did you spend your experience on, Jason?
I moved my ranged combat from 0 to 1, and I added,
Good idea. We're in a little ranged combat for the space cop.
and then added weapon specialist to my pistol.
What's
I've got.
that do?
Gives me a +2 bonus on my attack rolls.
Nice, and that's just like what specialists do, like a pistol or a rifle, or what's it? What kind of choice do you got to make?
I can take 101.
So Shannon, there's a character.
Yeah, weapon list in chapter 6, so it ain't specific. So I took it in M4A3, and you can take it multiple times for one, or only once per weapon. But
Nice. Kirk, you still trying to figure it out?
So, since my sole mission is to protect the group, I just upped my comm tech so I could, figure computers out. And can we get into what we're gonna buy?
Yeah, I see you looking at like the smart wipe weapons and stuff. That stuff is not going to be available.
No, I don't have enough money to buy a smart weapon.
shoot here when I tell you to.
I picked what I want.
Okay, so there's a small supply place that sells some.
I want to buy a gun.
All right, so
In-game?
does anybody need to do anything with the ship?
No.
No. Did you want to like personally insult the captain?
Leave
No, did I
red on it.
Did I get my gear?
What gear?
My,
Oh, that's evidence. I'm sorry. No, you
Both.
got your gear. You got your
Alright.
gear. Minus a grenade.
Yeah, I was going to say minus a grenade, probably.
you owe me a grenade, you asshole!
He's talking to you, I presume.
Whoever I shoot that at, I just blurt it out.
Did they take Lieutenant Farida? The ship people locked her up, right?
Yes.
I pull out my knife and I look at medic over here. I had your name written down.
What is my name?
Ray Lynn.
Yeah, that's my name.
I look at Ray Lynn, take my knife out and say, start twirling it. You want to do some interrogation?
Actually, I was thinking about picking me up a firearm. With all this crazy shit going down, we hadn't even arrived yet.
Guns aren't really the answer.
I probably shouldn't have a gun around you.
As you guys are walking towards this gun shop, he's already somehow magically bought a bottle of booze. He's got kind of squirreled away in his
surprise.
shirt.
Where'd you have that one stashed?
Did you-
And guns are never the answer.
Did you steal that or did you buy it?
I'm not a thief, man. I really feel kind of bummed that you would accuse me of that, man. It's not something I do, man. I'm a man of
Oh, look, there's a gun store.
character.
And we go in the gun
You know.
store.
Keep in mind, I'm a tiny
Kind of
little...
a general store.
It's a general store? They sell guns?
They've got guns, sure.
Okay.
It's kind of a frontier general store. Think of the Old West kind of thing going on. Not
Okay.
quite like that, but that's what I'm thinking. I think kind of like Firefly. It would kind of be something I'm kind of thinking about in my mind. Kind of Firefly, where you might run into a store that has some guns and it's got some fucking wheat. And
Are you
Claw,
passing
I don't
out
know.
money?
whoa, are you getting into the? Is it money?
Maybe I'll shop a little more here a minute.
I need to spend my space bucks.
Holy shit! You got a bonus. Did you get money? Nice.
Yep, I changed my mind.
Yeah.
All right.
What is the most ridiculous weapon in this place?
It's got Oh, in this place. Okay,
The
yes.
most ridiculous weapon.
Most ridiculous. Like
They have
over the top.
3
stupid.
weapons.
Okay.
What they got?
They have knives.
Uh-huh.
They have semi-automatic M4A3 pistols,
Okay.
like a 45, and they have a revolver, and they have the shotgun. Oh,
When
You
when you
just-
say shotgun, what are you talking about shotgun?
I don't know
Is
the
it the pump action?
yes the 37A2 12 gauge pump action.
I'm going to buy one of them.
You just pooped all over my party. Did you say they have the 357?
Oh, hey, I wouldn't be racing anything quite yet. Why am I talking like that?
I don't know.
Everything is marked up 3 times normal price.
Fuck you!
How much is the 357?
The 357 would be $900.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
How
I'm
much
going to
money
take
did-
one of the shotguns.
Guess I'll take the service pistol
shotgun
for
is
$600 fucking dollars.
$1,500.
3 weeks worth of pay right there.
Who's selling this shit?
The shop guy. Hi,
Oh.
general store to have what you need.
Oh, he sounds like he's
Pepperidge Farm guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm
Farm remembers.
flash.
How
him
you doing there, city girl?
I'm gonna flash him a sweet little.
Oh, you got
smile.
some dust on your shoes. Oh, you better get that cleaned off, little missy.
I'm going
Now
to
he sounds kinda like Sean
smile
Connery.
at him
Yes.
and give him the
Welcome
eyes.
to my store. Would you like to buy something or would you like a slap?
Right now, I'm ready to fucking jump over this counter.
Oh, hey, violence is the answer, man. You know, back.
Let's rename this podcast the Break Shannon Podcast. I want to smile at him and flash him some flirty eyes.
I'll be with you right in a moment, ma'am. I'm selling this gun to this here army guy.
Fucking hate everything.
Now be
right
totally
now.
offended that he called you an army guy.
I don't wanna
I'm
do it.
sorry, Colonial Marine. Been one myself.
I'd show you mine, but you might be offended.
He's got
Can't defend me, son.
he's got Rico's tattoo from oh my god.
From Starship
From Starship Troopers is Death from Above.
Oh, wait, I
So I
wrote
unzip
money
my
in the
pants and I
box.
say, I
Whoa!
have it tattooed on my dick.
Whoa, everybody, look at this guy's dick. Hey, Bob, come in here. Can I offer you a blanket?
No, I'm okay.
How about
Maybe a
some
small towel.
antibiotics? We got an antibiotic 3-dose kit here for 50 credits.
Do you have stimulant?
Well, yeah, we've got some mild stimulants.
How much?
I don't know. Are they actually in the book? They probably are. Heavy weapons, close combat weapons, data storage, tools, vision, pharmaceuticals, never sleep pills. We got never sleep pills.
How much you gonna charge me, old timer?
$6 a pop with your military discount.
And it's just one?
How many do you want? Oh yeah, per.
Give me 10.
Cool. $60 for 10 never sleep pills. Can I get anybody else some never sleep pills? Who needs to sleep? You know, who has the time? Oh, you know, a kilo of recreational drugs. It'll be 180 grand.
Oh shit, I don't have 180 grand.
How much can I get for $250?
You can get this
One puff.
puff.
You can get a pack of cigarettes for $15. 15 space bucks.
I will take one.
Pack of cigarettes for 15 space bucks.
How long are we gonna be out here? Like 6 months? Yeah, one pack will do.
I don't know. We're probably going to be at this store all night. I do have some. I have a small amount of hydration pills. Haven't gotten much of a shipment yet. I've got 4 of them.
I'll take how much are those?
Well, because I don't have many of them, I'll give you all 4 for 100 space bucks.
Deal.
Sold! 4 hydration pills for 100 space bucks. I may close early today.
All I do is sleep and shoot shit, so I got money.
I'm gonna walk out of the store. Oh, I need a lighter too.
Did you buy a gun yet?
No!
Would you like to
No,
buy
for your
one of my
overly
fine
inflated
wares?
prices. Sorry, not for your overly inflated prices.
It's a buyer seller's market out here.
No, I'll just take one off of some dead corpse that I'm dissecting and making into something brand new. It'd be
Boy, how much
amazing.
money? You must not have given him very
The
much money.
Marine just gives him a cold, hard look.
Imagine what I could do to you. Oh, the ideas I have running through my head of what I can make out of you is so amazing.
Were you looking for something I didn't have?
What do you got? You have a revolver. You have a service pistol.
What were you looking for?
I don't know, something crazy. Well, you got something crazy back there?
No, nothing crazy.
No,
Sorry.
see, I'm totally reckless, man. I'm just totally crazy and want a weird weapon. Maybe I'll find a Vorpal sword somewhere.
I can take this here pistol and bash the sight off so there's no way to aim. That'd be reckless and crazy.
That'd be good for you.
Give me that revolver, I'll just throw it on the ground 6 times.
So how much are reloads? Like, I'm assuming that would be like additional clips.
We got do I need shells for this shotgun?
I mean, unless you have some. Oh, you need some ammunition there too, do ya?
Yep.
One round, $600.
That's where it gets pricey.
He's turned into Chris Rock all of a sudden. Guns are cheap. Ammunition's expensive.
Yep. Pretty much.
He's got 4 total loads of shotgun ammunition.
Okay.
He'll sell you all 4 of them for 100 space bucks.
Deal.
Pistol ammunition, 25 space bucks for a magazine.
How many shells were there?
4 loads. For
So
4
25
total
shells.
loads. So you'll load it with 1, and then you'll have 3 reloads.
Okay.
You run out of ammunition when you roll panic dice.
Okay.
Loads.
Anything else for you, sir?
What do you have for like protein supplements or
Let's see what I've got under the counter. Under the shelf?
under the shelf?
Food and drink. We have some prefab meals, some bug juice protein drinks, and I've already sold your friend some booze. Oh, yeah. I really like your friend here. He's very flattering, and he talks very highly of you, sir.
I'm assuming that it's not like the prefab meals or like K rations or
Prefab meals are pre-prepped flash frozen rations.
All right, it's like basically space food.
It's like an MRE, probably.
Yeah.
Bug juice protein drink is a high-protein caloric drink made from mealworms, roaches, beetles, and other insects. That would probably...
Sounds like survival school.
That'd probably be sold like on the street or something. Yeah. It does have water.
How much are the
Shipboard company supplied water. $2 is rationed, cloudy, recycled, and tastes metallic, but gets you through the day. Bottles of purified water are luxury items on some world. They would be here. And can fetch as much as $100 a bottle on a barren rock.
How much are the meals?
Prefab meals are $30 a pop. That makes your food supply plus 1. So what is your food supply?
Currently zero.
What's the max that you can have on food? I think is 4, and that costs a weight. So you can buy more than 4, but it adds to your encumbrance.
Okay.
How much did I say? $30.
30.
Gosh, that's expensive.
That.
3 times the cost here on the Colony
How many-
World.
What? How does the food work again? I had a brain fart.
You have 4, so you have to roll under certain conditions. you roll a dice, and if you roll above it, you lose one of your numbers. So if you had 4, it'd go down to 3.
Okay.
And maybe you'd lose it, or maybe you wouldn't. I haven't visited that rule in several months, probably
Okay.
now by this point. And so if you can have 0 to 4, and it's encumbrance of 1, and then 5 to 8 would be encumbrance 2.
Okay. Give me 8 rations.
8 rations! Wow! 240 space bucks!
Okay. And then
I'll take 4.
can I buy the water?
$120 space bucks.
How much for the water?
4 waters? Well, standard water is $6 a bottle for 1. It's the same thing. You can have 4, up to 4 of them.
I'll take 4.
I'll take 2.
I do have 2 bottles of pure, clear spring water right here for $75 a bottle.
No. Just give me the 4 regular water.
4 regular waters.
Yep.
Same here.
But they're $6 a piece.
Yep.
How much was the meals?
$30 a piece.
And the water was 8.
$6.
6.
I'll take 2 foods.
How much is a knife?
I've got some awesome knives here. Imported straight from Damascus.
Do you know where Damascus is?
Extremely sharp.
I know about Damascus steel.
Okay.
These knives will go for 150 space bucks.
What page is that on?
126. It's got the serrated edges that make you feel like the Space Rambo.
Don't take it. Personal experience, hard to take out. Just let you know.
I'll take it for emergency situations.
You never know when she may need to use it as a
Dig a bullet out.
scalpel.
Anything else you'd like to buy, Missy?
No, thank you.
Maybe you need a weapon to protect yourself on these
That's what the knife
scary places.
and the marine is for.
Well, you didn't give them much money up front, did you?
No!
I've only got so much.
He's budgeting for himself to get the good shit, and everyone they get the scraps.
He's
Typical-
management.
Typical corporate carpetbagger.
I get new computer, you get Apple IIc. But they expect more work out of you.
I have no idea how long we're going to be out here, so I need to make it last as long as possible until we mission accomplished.
Anything else I can get for ya?
I think I'm squared away.
Oh, hey, they said they'd have tools here for us, right? 'Cause, I had to hawk my tools before I talked to you, man.
Jesus.
It's your pick, dude.
You know, hell, times have been really hard, obviously. I haven't been working, and they mentioned that, didn't they? Spacesuits and all that. I have to work on a satellite. I've done that in virtual training, worked on a satellite
As soon as he starts talking, I leave.
twice.
As much as I don't like him, I'm going to follow the doctor out.
There should be stuff there.
All right, good. Good job, man. I knew you'd look out for me. You've always been there for me. Really appreciate you giving me this opportunity. And I'm real sorry I was sick back there on that colony ship. I was real embarrassed, but you can't change the laws of physics. You know how it goes.
All right, let's go, Red.
I wonder what I could do with his liver.
Absolutely
It's got to be
nothing.
some kind of genetic freak. If I could
Hardest
put it into
working
something
liver in
else-
the galaxy.
If I could put it in something else, it'd be amazing.
That's where all his spare change went into, is a synthetic liver.
Oh, he's got synthetic liver. That man, I
No,
want
so
to
you
see
two
that
left,
more.
and you two are still in the store. You're leaving now, or
I'm leaving now.
all right? As you guys walk out and you're meeting up, a little kid was in the store, coming out, and comes up to Shannon, comes up to your character Raylene, and tugs you on the shirt. It's like,
I got a gun you can buy.
I
I stole it from my papa.
grip my medical bag close and I say, "What kind of? Where is this gun?"
It's right here in my belt.
it's a revolver.
How-
No, it's not a revolver. It's one of those auto pistols. It looks like a
How
45.
young is this kid?
I'm almost 12 years old.
How much do you want for that gun, little guy?
300 space bucks. It's even got one load of ammunition in it.
Against my better judgment, I'm gonna decline your offer, but can you please be careful with that?
I don't know. If you don't buy it from me, I might accidentally blow my own head off.
Well,
Jesus.
that's
Be a real shame if something like that happened. Now,
that,
I'd lower the price, but my dad's gonna beat me, and I need to have enough money worth the beating. If I'm alive to be beaten. Hopefully I don't take it home for one of my smaller siblings to play with. Or drop it at the playground, and then anyone could grab it. That'd be an awful shame, wouldn't it, mister?
I think this kid is a shyster. I don't really believe him, and I don't want to buy a gun that has one bullet.
It's got
More than one bullet. It's got a load. So once you roll a panic die, then you won't have ammunition. I mean, you can always get ammunition for it. Anyway,
all right.
I'll-
How'd you like to buy it, mister? 300 space bucks.
I'll give you $150 for it.
No way, lady!
Cold hard
you can
cash.
try to roll for them.
Yeah.
All right, what is that? That's
Manipulation.
manipulation. All right. What's this little kid's manipulation? He's gonna have skill in manipulation. His empathy.
One
Like these
success.
dice. One success for this guy. Let's see. We're gonna give him 2 empathies and 1 skill in it. No successes. What exactly are you saying? 150?
Yeah.
He says.
I'll give you the gun for 150, but you gotta give me that awesome knife, too.
That's not for sale. I just bought that. I'll give you a kiss on the cheek.
Cooties, gross!
Let me see what I got.
You got any stimulants inside that medical kit?
You are far too young to be doing that. I'll give you $200, final offer, and I won't tell your father what you did.
All right, lady, 200 space bucks.
Can I ask Wingnut to look the gun over, or Horatio, and make sure that it's a real gun?
Ask away.
You know guns, right, Wingnut?
Maybe.
Hey, this gun this kid's selling, does that look legit to you?
Should I roll for it?
He's showing it to you. It looks legit. It's not a plastic gun or what.
Doesn't have
it's a
an
gun.
doesn't have an orange tip.
I'm thinking you're good.
It's loaded.
Can I see the gun, kid?
Jeez!
He fucking
Can I hold the
pops
gun, kid?
He pops the magazine out, and there's at least 1 bullet in it, which is enough for 1 load. Technically, that's all you need in this game is 1 bullet inside. It's loaded. It's got.
That's legit.
bullets.
All right,
It
I'll
pops back
take the
in.
gun for $200. Now,
Adios!
hey,
Runs
as
off.
he's running off, stop stealing shit.
Eat my shorts!
Okay, Bart.
You should test it and shoot him.
Oh, probably can't do that.
It goes
Been
against
around the
your-
block. It's definitely used.
It goes against your Hippocratic oath.
Doesn't go against mine.
You know what I can do with that kid?
I think we're gonna follow that kid home. Give me a knife.
I just tried to save that kid's life.
I don't need to buy rations if I have that kid.
Oh my.
Clone him and just eat it.
All right, we have a chaotic evil doctor.
Cloned hamburgers for sale. Get your cloned hamburgers. Silent green. All right, so here you are. Anybody have any other business to conduct on this colony planet before you go to wherever you're going?
Get off this shithole.
Yeah, we'll go to the spaceport and look for the USCS Sultana.
Which spaceport?
How many spaceports does this rock have?
Find out exactly what the guy told you. Do you remember who he told you to talk to?
Mr. Phillip.
Yeah, so you're looking for a guy named Philip at the space dock. Make it to the space dock.
Fill up.
Mr. Phillip!
There's the big space dock where like the colony ship's at, and then there's a smaller space dock on the other side of the town. And you manage. Mickey rolled dice and panic. No, I'm just kidding. So you manage to scratch around until you find the space docks, and there's like some individual bays. They wouldn't even be bays, but there's ships parked, and you find a guy who's at a kiosk, and he's Philip.
What's his last name?
It's Mr.
Up.
Phillip.
Philip.
Phil up. Hopefully it's not McCracken.
What do we want for Philip?
It's McAssup.
Maybe we'll give Philip Sean Connery.
Oh, God.
Hello there, laddie!
Oh, God.
He sounds like the storekeeper, but just does a slightly different accent.
It's just Sean Connery from Gilby.
He's just loud and... Let's make this guy not loud.
Hey there. I'm Philip.
Wow.
What can I do for you?
Stark difference.
Mr. Lee sent us.
Sent you for what?
We're to go to a mining outpost.
Whoop. I'm sorry, sir. I don't have any.
I can make this guy a total jerk. Try not to do that with all NPCs.
Whoop-de fucking do. Whoop-de friggity do. Do you know any more information?
Yeah, we're supposed to be going out on the USCS Sultana.
Oh, the Sultana. That's been here for a while. I've been waiting for some crew. So let me find the space paperwork on this. He pulls out his data pad and he's looking for his space paperwork. Oh, yeah. So the responsible party here seems to be Dr. Horatio Ellsworth Moneypenny. Is that you, master?
That would be me.
You got some space ID on you?
Pull out my marshal credentials.
He scans it.
All right. I just need your thumbprint here that you're taking possession of the Sultana. And then there's a small matter of the docking fees that have been added up and the landing site surcharges, which come to 1,200 space bucks.
Where did these charges come from?
Oh, those are your standard fees. It's been here. There's got to be maintenance. We got to clean the whatnots off of it and keep it lubed up and keep the riprap away. The security, of course. Got to keep it powered so it doesn't, stop working. And then there's the surcharges, just being parked here for so long and, stuff of that nature. I could get you an itemized list if you really wanted one.
Where's
But
the contract
that,
that
of course,
was
is
signed?
another extra 10 space bucks.
Where's the contract that agreed to all of this?
Oh, that would be between me and the ship's the dock master and the person who owns the ship. I'm sure they had some sort of agreement. Hey, I'm just here managing the starport here, man. You got a ship, and I want to put you in the ship, but you got to pay the fees. Definitely some fees. Fees.
He's going to try to manipulate you.
Can I roll an observation as a contest?
This is between him and Jason right now.
Fine.
So how much money did he say? Like 1,500 space bucks? He got 2 successes. So he would roll your manipulation against that, I believe.
Success.
Sounds like he's there are some fees involved.
So Wayland Utani didn't take care of any of this?
Oh, they of course put a down payment and paid up to about 3 weeks ago. Yep. 3 weeks of fees. Look, I tell you what, if you want to just take care of this under the table, just give me 600 space bucks, we could call it even.
How about I give you 500 above board, and I don't have the corporal over there shove his rifle up where the hole that the Lord gave you, and unload an entire clip in there.
He looks over at the corporal. You got your ear out?
What's up?
He gulps. Like, all right, 500, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, sure. Deduct 500 space bucks. It's all gassed up. It's all gassed up. It's all gassed up. I was here watching this whole conversation. Followed you from the general store.
I knew you looked familiar.
He has you thumbprint. Thumbprint here, and there you go. Here's the keys.
All right, everybody aboard.
All right, you make your way to this ship. It's USS Sultana. I think I probably did a little more on this ship back at the file that I have at work that is not printed out here with us today. So it's a large ship. I mean, it's got to be fairly large to travel in space, but it's something that might have a crew of 5 to 10 people. Think something like the ship in the movie Alien, the one that tows the giant space platform. It's going to be about that size. Once you get inside of it, it's a used ship, but it's not in terrible condition. It might be a little dirty, but it's not beat up. There are 3 officers' cabins, and then there's a general bunk. When you make your way inside the ship, you can see that it contains basic supplies. It's got food and water. It's got some coats. And it's got some boxes inside the cargo hold that are communications, spare parts, and it's got tools. And it's got a lot of empty packing crates inside of it as well. They are pre-labeled to ship to a Wayland Utani address on Earth from this colony. It says they're coming from this colony to Earth. It's what they want. Scientists will use those crates for whatever they need to have. So where's everybody stowing their gear?
Do we need to go into sleep, hypersleep or whatever, this trip?
Yeah, you will. It's a short trip. I think it's a couple of weeks.
Then I'll probably just store my stuff right near my pod, if there's like a locker or something in there.
Sure.
Yep.
I'll do the
I guess I
same
really
if
didn't
it's
think about that.
if it's near my paws. I'll store my gear there.
Yeah.
You're not going to do anything with captain's quarters because Red was going to follow you there.
Oh, I thought we would bunk together. I can't believe that you wouldn't want to bunk with me. Well, where do I got to bunk then?
outside.
Crew's quarters. Oh, is that where the medic's gonna be bunking up? Glad you brought her along. She kind of brightens up the day, Only girl here, so that's why he would single her out.
Nothing creepy about it. You're the only girl here. He's not really knowing.
There's only one woman for me that'd be your sister, even though she actually talked to me in
just-
3.5 years.
Just
so
store your stuff and
for
go
an
to one of
attorney.
the sleep pods.
That attorney, he's a real piece of work, isn't he? You met him, whatever. I try to avoid him. I don't take his calls. It's probably not very responsible of me, but he only brings me pain and misery.
Were you saying something, Red? I told you to go store your stuff and goes into a sleep pod.
He takes a drink off of his little flask.
Yeah, pain and misery.
And he wanders off, mumbling to himself.
So much pain.
This is the Dutch rudder system. Not a Dutch rudder, a Dutch rudder. I'm classy that way. So this ship has, it's got a mother mainframe, and that mother mainframe has the coordinates to take you to your destination. And so you would assume that you're getting ready to go right away. You would have to pilot the ship up and get it into the atmosphere.
You said it was a small crew. Is there a crew, or are
No,
we the
it's made for a
crew?
small crew. It's just you guys.
Okay.
So who's going to pilot the ship up?
I don't have any piloting, so
Isn't that why you called Red?
Oh, no, I'm no
Dr.
pilot. I'm a
Papadopoulos.
mechanic, I fix things.
You got any piloting?
No. Sure, let's try this. Let's go. I'm up for anything.
It was you or me, man.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's do this. I'll learn.
All right, so
I
normally
get
you don't
YouTube.
have to roll for piloting, but we're going to roll for piloting.
Hell yeah,
It's a
we are.
difficult maneuver to get out of the spaceport. There's going to be.
I'm gonna go strap
You're
myself
going to have
in.
to get on a communication thing. There's a tower by where they landed the colony ship, and they're going to tell you a vector or a route or something like that. We're not going to get into it unless you really want to.
No, it's okay. Let's do this.
Okay.
All right.
So roll piloting, and that's a dexterity. I know that.
Agility. Yeah, here we go.
Dexterity, agility, whatever. Do you have any skill with piloting?
No.
What's the
Me either.
that you took one of the piloting talents? What was it for? Just
Reckless.
is that just pushing dex skills?
Yeah.
There he goes.
All right, agility dice.
All right, here we go. No successes.
No successes. You
No,
want to push?
I'm going to
that?
push it. I can push it twice. No successes. We're going to push it again.
Hold on.
Then
No,
I had
hold
a
on.
die.
The first time you push it, you have a panic die.
Yep. Let's do it. 4.
No. Now, so if you're pushing it for the second time, you have two panic die.
I got 1 success, and on a panic die, I got 1, 1, and a 5.
Roll a d6.
Oh, God.
Here we go.
If you roll a 6,
5.
I believe you're fine. I didn't expect any panic rolls.
There we go.
So I think 6 is
The
okay.
crew hears Ozzel just snoring.
I feel so poorly thing.
Kind of like what's his name in Aliens, where he's sleeping during.
Oh yeah, 1 through
during the
6
drop.
is fine. So you had 2 panic die though. You rolled a 5.
Yep.
So you got a 7. All right. So you are. Well, let's see if you make it. I just lost the page. So I
Season
thought everything
over.
was fine.
We're all dead. Ozzel died in his sleep.
Horatio, why the fuck didn't you hire a pilot?
Don't worry, we're going to pilot.
We don't need a pilot.
Nick was going to be a pilot, and I talked him out of it.
We're gonna be Poker Face and Bad Romance.
Yep.
You'd have like one chance to roll for a pilot, you know. So a 7 is a nervous twitch. So you manage to get yourself out. You do successfully get out into space, but it was a little harrowing. It was maybe you almost ran into somebody. Maybe you almost crashed, you know.
I can't believe you did that.
In fact, nervous twitch, your stress level, and the stress level of all friendly PCs in short range, that's going to be everybody on the ship for this, because it was a lurch or a quick maneuver or something weird happened, and everybody gets their stress increased by 1.
Don't know why they make these space docks so small. Just make it fucking bigger.
Red fell
You-
and bumped his head.
You woke me up
Good.
from
He
my
actually has a
nap.
pretty serious injury. He's got a
Now I'm
head
grumpy.
Oh, man.
I'll go take care of his head
Oh, no,
wound.
don't worry about me.
wound. It's bleeding a little more.
I
than it
need
should
to.
be. Thin blood and all that.
Maybe you
Oh,
should
no, I'm
stop
fine,
drinking
you
for a
know, I-
moment so I can patch
I fall
you
down
up.
all the time, you know. It just happens to me.
He can
Bad
talk while
luck
I
is
patch
the
his
only
stupid
luck
ass
I
up.
have, you
Don't stop
know.
drinking while I'm
Just keeps
piloting.
going.
Maybe I'll use the cottering tool on his head wound to give him a little pain in there.
Oh, my whole life is pain. It's alright. Give it to me.
Just think how tough your kids are gonna think
Here's
you
a
are.
picture of my kids. I haven't seen them
Well, they're
for
very
years.
cute.
Yeah.
Are you sure they're yours?
Oh, what kind of question is that? That's just a bummer, man. Why would you try to bring me down? I thought you were a nice person, you know.
You can tell they're his kids by the drinking they have.
They all have flasks. Even he's like one's a 2-year-old. and the
They
other
look
one's
like a mixture
was
between
mean.
Jason's character and Red.
I don't think she'd say that, but she did, so. Now I'm gonna need you to sit down so you don't get hurt
Oh,
anymore.
yeah, I'm buckling up right now.
Awesome.
I don't want to, end my life prematurely, Then I might, die of failure. And that would be a real bummer. It's pretty much my life,
Well-
big failure after another. But, Hap's giving me a chance to, redeem my
Hemp.
I put his
What
flask
happened?
up to his lips.
Shit. Hemp.
Hemp is giving me that. Well. Oh, thanks.
Hey, up, she's trying to drown me and everything,
Alright, so you make it into space. You guys put your gear all stowed up. You talk to the mainframe, and it's got the coordinates, and you go into hypersleep, and you zoom off into space. And we can pretty much just end it there. All right.
Yeah, it's fine.
Cool.
Yeah, Nick, do you recall Mr. Lee telling us that we had to get a pilot?
No,
I just remember him saying that we needed to.
I thought you were talking
get
about
a
the fees.
mechanic.
That guy was totally fucking you over.
No, you don't need a pilot. I remember that specifically. Yeah, I don't need it.
I think you need to go back to this Lee guy and get hazard pay. This is some bullshit.
Pretty sure he got hazard pay.
Extra hazard
How much
pay.
money did he give you? I'm curious.
$250.
$250. You cheap fuck.
Didn't even cover my plane ticket. So I had to buy a gun from an orphan.
And she had to take money from me.
How much did he give you?
$250. I gave it to Shannon. Because I'm reckless.
A knife and a gun and food and water. So
I'll have you know I used less than that for my own stuff.
Raylan trusts you. I know money's coming later.
Well, I can't wait for the pilot to drop. Oh, I can't wait.
Shit.
I know they're
Yeah,
good now.
There probably will be a landing.
Should we do the end the closing?
Yeah.
Do we have a closing?
No.
No.
Thanks for listening to Roll Die for Panic.
Yay, bye!
Good
Bye.
night.
Bye.